Hello everyone, welcome to Golden Heart Tarot. My name is Renn. I hope you all are safe and happy. Today we are asking, what does this person love about you? And also, what scares this person about you? As usual, we have 3 groups. Group 1 is Unicorn. See the elegant magic of your individuality. And this deck here. Group 2 is the Ankh. The Ankh represents the key to all hidden knowledge. The loop symbolizes the eternal soul as it has no beginning or end, and this deck here. In Group 3 is Light. Weave your spells by the light of stars and listen to your inner voice. This deck here. I'll be doing one big shuffle at the beginning, but if you want to jump straight into your reading, those timestamps will be in the description box. I'll see you there. All right, everyone, this will be our energy cleanse and shuffle. Holy Spirit, angels, and my ancestral army, thank you for your protection and guidance. Please give us a clear and accurate reading. Allow the divine to shine through in positivity and clear the space of all negative energy. Do not allow my current life experiences to cloud this reading in any way. Send protective and healing energy to those watching this reading. In genuine service to the collective, Amen. Hello, Group 1. If you chose Unicorn, this will be a reading. In the description box, I have listed a Bible verse, angel number, and a song for you if you want to check it out. We're asking, what does this person love about you, and what scares them about you? Let me get your cards laid out, and then we'll get into your reading. You got the love, Darien energy, codependency, boundaries. Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. Whale and Orca elders, share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. Your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability. 40, the dead end. And number 1, the mother. Ace of Pentacles. The Hermit. 2 of Cups. The Devil. 3 of Wands. 10 of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. Death. 5 of Pentacles. The Star. 8 of Cups. Queen of Wands. 7 of Pentacles. 9 of Swords. King of Wands reversed. Four of Cups. Queen of Cups. And the Emperor reversed. All right, Group 1. So what does this person love about you? Well, with the Unicorn card, I'm getting that they love your uniqueness, your individuality. They've never met anyone quite like you. This person loves that you've done a lot of inner work. Every relationship that you have and have had, you've learned something from it. You've always been able to come out on the other side of things with something of value. They love that you don't take the first offer given to you. You've reflected a lot on your self-worth, what you deserve, how you deserve to be treated, and what you want. And although you are a loving person and don't want anyone to feel left out, you know what is for you and what is not. They love that if you find yourself in something unhealthy for you, you will reflect upon it and make a choice. You're not afraid to be alone if that's what is called for. What do they love about you? They love your voice. You could sing, or just how you speak. It could be your language. You could speak a couple of languages or several, or you could be studying a new language. They love that you turn nothing into something. How you change a bad situation into something better. You plan and work towards and get to a place that's good. You alchemize. You turn lead into gold. You shift things around. There's also hope here and tenacity, willpower. They love that if you're in a tough situation, you will work towards changing it. And you can do it. Let's see, what else do they love about you? Oh yeah, it's definitely the same message here. You know what is for you. Even if you have to go through a harsh time in order to get out of something or change something in your life, you'll do it because you know there is something better on the other side. Even if you have to go through things alone or have to start over or be left out, it's okay because you know there is something better You believe in yourself. You believe you are protected and safe, and this person not only loves you for that, they trust you because of that. They know that no matter what happens, you are going to be okay. You will alchemize the situation, and you will get there, even if you have to go through something. You will not settle. You will fight for the things that you want, even if it's going to be hard. Even going in, you know it's going to be hard. You are the creator of your reality. They love your creativity. This person believes in you. They love that you will turn just a blink of hope, a grain of sand, into a pearl. They love you because they see you as successful already. They see where you're headed and the value of you. They know you're going to be great. They know you're great already. They have a lot of respect for you. They love your pizzazz. How bold you are. Your strength. How loving you are. And how hard you work. They love your work ethic. Your belief. Your willingness to do the hard thing. They love that you listen. That you're capable and independent. And that you're so full of ideas. Okay, so now I'm going to get into what scares them about you. And be aware this may be triggering, but could also be enlightening. So, here we go. This person is afraid they are going to be in pain forever. That they are going to be stuck in it. And not feeling good enough. Feeling suffocated. We have the Queen of Wands upright, and then we have the King of Wands and Emperor reversed. Now we all have feminine and masculine energy inside of us. And that masculine energy is an energy that goes after what they want. They build things, they are authoritative, they take action. This person does not feel good enough. This person feels that they can be enigmatic and they can draw people to them. But when it comes to going after the things that they want, they're unable to do that. They feel weak in it. Like they can only take what is offered to them. This person doesn't feel good enough, like they don't live up to whatever standards you have set for them. They are afraid they are going to be sitting around in pain, impotent, feeling like a child, suffocated. That's what scares them about you. This person is scared of you because they feel that the things that they love are going to be taken away from them. Or that if they go after the things that they love, things that make them happy, that it won't lead anywhere. Or it will be taken away from them, or they won't be able to keep it. They reject those things. They reject them before those things reject them. It's a feeling of not being allowed to have these things. Like they're not allowed to have everything they want or to be incredibly happy. Group 1, I channeled a message making this video that this person we've been talking about is you. These are things you love about yourself and things that scare you about yourself. This reading is about self-love. So knowing that information, rewatch it. There are more messages for you. It may be triggering, and that's okay. It may not resonate, and that's okay too. It gives you a chance to ask yourself why. Why does this bother me, or why do I not believe this about myself? The cards can't lie. And as a messenger, I work diligently to be a clear channel and to be for your highest good always. But I'm not perfect. So if you get something different from the cards or the messages, then go with that. All right? Well, thank you so much for joining me. I greatly appreciate you all. If you enjoyed this reading, please hit like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, Group 2. If you chose the Ankh, this will be a reading. In the description box, I've listed a Bible verse, angel number, and a song for you if you want to check it out. We're asking, what does this person love about you? And also, what scares them about you? Let me get your cards laid out, and then we'll get into your reading. The Great Severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. The Void, stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. Forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. 7, the Poet. $72, agape. The Hierophant. Ace of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles, wealth. Strife, the Five of Wands. The Chariot. The Star. The Knight of Cups. Loss of pleasure, the Five of Cups. The Sun. Rest from strife, the Four of Swords. The Queen of Swords. Material work, the Three of Pentacles. Success unfulfilled, the Seven of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands. Material trouble, the Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Moon. Blended pleasure, the Four of Cups. And the Wheel of Fortune. All right, Group 2. So what does this person love about you? They love that you are a spiritual person. You are interested in the mysteries of life and the universe, the history of ancient civilizations, Egypt. They love that you have a strong sense of morality. You've built your beliefs upon the truth you found along the way. You seem to have broken through some sort of blockage, something you didn't agree with, and you started to create your own environment, your own belief system. This is something that you softened into. It wasn't about disagreeing just to disagree. You don't believe something just because someone else has said it, but you don't dismiss it either. You ask questions and get down to what you truly believe. It's about love, not hate. They love that you stand on your own 2 feet, your conviction. You fight for what you believe, but you don't push it on others. You appreciate diversity. You're very accepting of others' beliefs and ideas, but you are very strong in your own. This person loves that you'll burn things to the ground and start something different. You're not afraid to destroy something in order to change it. Not afraid to change your mind. There's a lot of conflict in your cards. You may have fought with people, you may have fought with them, and you may have changed that into more of a place of love and understanding, or at least trying to. It seems like you've worked through a lot of stuff, especially mentally. They love that you're mentally in control of your emotions. You're a peaceful person. You bring peace to a tense situation. It's like there was conflict and you just found a resolution through healing. And you just moved away from it to a place of love instead of fighting. You didn't want to fight anymore. With the Star, she's pouring water over the fire, putting out the fire, the conflict, the anger. You changed. You started over. You alchemized it. They love your peaceful energy. When you're not worried about what anyone else is doing or what anyone else thinks. They love it when you listen to yourself. They love your willingness to try. How you get so excited about new projects. And even when they don't work out the way you plan, you're not afraid to get back up and try again. I love your willingness to try. They love how fun and warm you can be. And they love your imagination. They love your independence and intelligence. They love the way you communicate, how you build people up around you. You enlighten people to their talents and gifts. You help to build their confidence, help them to shine. You rejoice in their successes. They love that if you do have some sort of harsh judgment or critique, or if you are going to cut somebody down with your words or your communication, you filter it through yourself before you say or do anything. You don't act without really considering and thinking things through, especially when it affects someone else. You are very empathic, and you take everything very seriously when it comes to how you affect others. And while you are normally a very positive and uplifting person, sometimes people act out of turn, but you don't cut them down in the same way that they may do you. You make sure that the words that you say or the things that you do have the impact that you want them to have. But it's not without deep consideration of how you will affect yourself and others. The sword of truth is always directed inward before you direct it outward. And that's one of the reasons the fighting stopped. You went inward. This person loves your maturity, how much you've changed and grown. And really, you truly are a good person. People are better for having met you. All right, so now we are going to get into what scares this person about you. Beware, this could be triggering, all right? So this person is afraid of your success, that you're going to get swallowed up by what others want or need of you, what others expect of you, what others think of you or say about you, that you'll start to care about things that don't actually matter and forget the things that do. That you'll forget where you came from. You'll forget those times when you couldn't afford food. You'll forget the good people that helped you. They're afraid that it's going to become all about you and not about service. That you're just going to become another cog in the machine. And one day when you look in the mirror, you're not going to recognize who you are. They're also afraid that you're going to lose what you have. And also that it's not enough. And that all of your effort that you're putting in is not going to sustain you over the long term. That you won't have enough over the long term. Or that the things that you've done won't have an impact or won't be remembered over time. Really, there's nothing to fear here. If you maintain your checks and balances and your belief in something greater than yourself. What else scares them about you? They're afraid of doing more harm than good, of their mistakes, that they've said or done things without knowing, and that they've ruined things because of that. There's a lot of fear about things being taken away. Like your gifts or your creativity being taken from you. It's like not valuing the things that you have or the people around you because you don't believe you deserve them and that they will be taken away from you. Or everyone's going to realize who you really are and leave you. And so you detach yourself from everything and everyone so that it doesn't hurt so much when they go. But there's also a fear of you not being grateful for what you have. And so it's complicated. I'm also picking up fear of the unknown, of not being in control. So group 2, I channeled a message making this video that this person we've been talking about is you. These are things you love about yourself and things that scare you about yourself. This reading is about self-love. So knowing that information, I would rewatch it. There are more messages for you there. It may be triggering, and that's okay. It may not resonate, and that's okay too. It gives you a chance to ask yourself why. Why does this bother me, or why do I not believe this about myself? The cards don't lie. And as a messenger, I strive to be a clear channel and to be here for your highest good always. But I'm not perfect. So if you get something different from the cards or messages, then go with that. All right? Well, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you all. If you enjoyed this reading, please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, Group 3. If you chose light, this will be a reading. In the description box, I've listed a Bible verse, angel number, and a song for you if you want to check it out. We're asking, what does this person love about you, and also what scares them about you? Let me get your cards laid out, and then we'll get into your reading. You're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. Lost lands, soul memories, and gifts. You've done this before. I'm sorry, defenselessness, riding past wrongs, uprooting. Earthed, learning how to be human, in the world but not of it. 14, the judge. 62, the sword. Ace of Cups. 7 of Swords. 7 of Pentacles. The Moon. The Empress. The 9 of Cups. The Knight of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles. The Sun. 6 of Swords. 4 of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. King of Swords. 8 of Swords. 2 of Cups. 8 of Wands. The Knight of Wands. And the King of Wands. All right, Group 3, what does this person love about you? They love that you're a dreamer. You follow your intuition, your gut. You could be into astrology or witchcraft or the occult, the arcane, metaphysics, something like that. They love how you are able to switch your perspective. Switch it from something negative that may hurt you into something positive that inspires and helps you. It's like nothing in the situation actually changes, it's just how you look at it changes. They love that you're never alone. Even if you're physically alone, you still aren't alone. Nor have you ever been alone, nor will you ever be alone. They also love that you know that by hurting anyone else, you're actually hurting yourself. And so you share love with everyone. You share freely without asking for anything in return. You make everyone feel welcome. They love how you love everyone. But there is a whole nother level, a whole nother well of love that you keep guarded, that is shut away, that is only for yourself and one other person of your choosing. That well of love is locked down. It's not to be accessed by just anyone. There is much more emotional depth to you than people realize. This person loves how humble you are. You're quick to apologize for any wrongdoing. You approach situations with pure intentions and wanting to help. You want to nurture those people around you, even not knowing if those things will pay off or if you will get anything in return. You do it anyway. They love your imagination and how you go about creating your life, how grateful you are for the things that you have. and how you can use your resources to create even more abundance in your life. There's just something so beautiful about when you let yourself go and really get into your creativity without any judgment. You can create anything you want. This person loves that about you. It's so unique and inspiring. It takes a lot of bravery and a willingness to let go in order to really tap into it. But when you do, it's amazing. This person loves that you do go after your dreams. That although you are grateful for what you have, you are always looking to improve your situation or yourself. You strive to do your best in everything that you do. They love that you have a lot of gifts and you are really, really good at the things that you do. I'm getting that they love that you use all of your talents and your gifts and your skills in a way that really represents you. They love how unique you are. I'm smiling a bit because they really get a kick out of you. Like you're weird in the best way possible. You stand out to them as someone different. They love that although you are stubborn and you don't really like to change, if your intuition tells you that you need to do something, you do end up reflecting on it, and you will eventually follow your instincts. You will see the truth of things and make the changes you need to. Now we're going to get into what scares this person about you. Just be aware this could be triggering. All right. So here we go. This person is scared that you're not going to choose them because you are scared. You're going to cut them out before you even realize who they are. Like you don't believe in them. You're going to automatically tell them, no, you can't do that or you can't have that. You can't be that without even thinking about it. It's like you already have some preconceived notion of who this person is, and you're not going to give them a chance at all. You've already made your judgment call on them. They're scared of that. It's interesting because it's not that they think they can't live up to your expectations. It's that you won't even give them a chance to disappoint you. It's like giving an artist a bunch of paints and a canvas and telling them to paint something, and once they do, you don't want to look at it. You know, it's like learning any skill, like a new language, and then never using it. Oh, the act of learning it was the real value. Not necessarily. There's value in using it, and using your gifts and using your talent, and sharing it. If you just paint for you, what's the point? If no one's going to get to see it, if you don't share it. I don't know. Maybe that doesn't fit every situation, but that's just what I'm getting here. They are scared that you are going to judge them unworthy. They're scared of letting go completely. They're scared of passion, of sexuality, of creativity. They're scared that if they really let go, if they really give into it, that they are going to be judged, punished, unforgiven. Like they won't be as good of a person to you if they really start enjoying themselves, doing things that really, really make them happy at a base level. Like they won't be considered worthy if they don't stick to what's socially acceptable. It's like your family and everyone you know only goes to see the orchestra, but in your heart you want to jump into a mosh pit and get messed up. You know, it's something that would not be acceptable for someone of your stature or whatever. They're afraid of never really living, of living their life inside of a box and dying there. Now, group 3, I channeled a message making this video. that this person we've been talking about is you. These are things that you love about yourself and things that scare you about yourself. This reading is about self-love. So knowing that information, rewatch it. There are more messages for you. It may be triggering, and that's okay. It may not resonate, and that's okay too. You have a chance to ask yourself why. Why does this bother me, or why don't I believe this about myself? The cards can't lie. And as a messenger, I try to be a clear channel and to be for your highest good always. But I'm not perfect. So if you get something different from the cards or messages, then go with that. All right? Well, thank you so very much for joining me, Group 3. I greatly appreciate all of you. If you enjoyed this reading, please hit like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.